versus Bradley S. Yohn. The record will show that the defendant and the state's attorneys are present. All 12 jurors are present in the jury box, and it looks as though juror number 78 is foreman. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. And has the jury arrived at a verdict?
We have.
All right. Would you please hand all of the verdict forms to the bailiff? Thank you. Our deputy clerk, please publish the verdicts.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of home invasion with a dangerous weapon. We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of home invasion, criminal sexual assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of aggravated kidnapping. We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of aggravated vehicular hijacking. We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of aggravated criminal sexual assault. We, the jury, find the defendant, Bradley Yohn, guilty of residential burglary.
Thank you. Mr. Yohn, do you wish to have the jury polled?
Yes, please.
Clerk, would you please poll the jurors?
Juror number 33, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 15, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 50, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes, ma'am.
Juror number 84, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 78, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 46, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 87, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 58, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 72, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 2, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 43, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 80, were these then and are these now your verdicts?
Yes.
Thank you. To the members of the jury, the court wishes to express appreciation for your services as jurors in this case. Other than military service, jury service is one of the highest duties of American citizenship. When this country won its independence, trial by jury became the keystone of our system of justice, the connecting link between the courts and the people. It is one of the blessings of a free society. There is no more sacred public trust than to be chosen as a juror to try a case, to sit in judgment on the acts and motives of one's fellow man. The law, which is the court's duty to declare, is found with comparative ease, but the facts of the cases of which you as jurors are the exclusive judges are nowhere written, are usually in dispute, and are found only after the jurors have determined the truth from evidence before them. No case is easily decided and considering that some 95% of all civil and criminal cases are settled before they reach a jury. Juries such as yours are called upon to serve on only those that were impossible to otherwise resolve. I make these remarks upon discharging you from further service in this case, not only in appreciation of your service here, but also to give due recognition to the exalted character of jury service in every case. You have been taken from your daily routines for this task, and I thank you for your patience and thoughtfulness throughout this process. You were told throughout your jury service that you were not to discuss the case with anyone. That no longer applies, but you have the right not to discuss your jury service or the case with anyone if you so choose, or to choose to discuss the case if that is your preference. I will make myself available in a few minutes in the jury room if you have any questions about the process or comments about the experience that you would like to share. However, you are not in any way obligated to stay and may leave at this time. I may also send out a survey to ask for information about your experience. I would appreciate it if you would share your thoughts, but again, you can do so at your leisure and if you so desire. You are hereby discharged as jurors, and I thank you again for your service. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise.
May be seated.
Jury having returned guilty verdicts on all 6 counts of the bill of indictment, we'll need to schedule a sentencing hearing. And Mr. Jones, Mrs. Keck, how long do you think we'll need to set that out? Did probation prepare a pre-sentence investigation report?
Yes, Your Honor. We'll have probation prepare a PSI in the case. I would suggest somewhere in the neighborhood of 6 to 8 weeks, depending on the court schedule.
6 weeks because they already did the pre-sentence. So I've read it back before. So I don't, for 8 weeks, I need time to read it back. Because if you take it, it's going to take forever to figure out where he is. Unless we can get probation.
Looks like I would have all day September 1st, which is a Friday.
September 1st is fine for us.
Mr. Nelson,
I'm available.
Mr. Yohn, September 1st on a Friday.
Judge, can we do the afternoon of September 1st? We have pre-trials that morning. So.
That's perfectly fine with me if you think we can do it in a half day.
Yes, there's
All right.
1:30 on the 1st.
1:30 September 1st. For sentencing. Now, as far as 21 CF 713 and 721, do we need to set those for a pretrial, or how would you like to proceed on that?
Judge, can we set those for status on September 1st, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. and we'll be prepared to deal with those cases at that point.
All right, so we'll likewise address the status of those 2 cases at that time.
We would ask the court to revoke the defendant's bond at this time.
Court's going to enter judgment on the jury verdicts at this time, and those being all 6 guilty verdicts, the court will revoke defendant's bond at this time and remand him to custody of Adams County Sheriff, and direct probation to prepare a pre-sentence investigation report. Got that all. Do you have an order that directs preparation of the PSI, or you just add that?
There's a separate order.
Never mind, that's right. All right, anything else for the people?
No, Your Honor, nothing else from the people.
Anything for you at this time, Mr. Yohn?
No, Your Honor, no, I'm at a loss.
All right, we'll stand adjourned then, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. This session of court now stands in recess.